Okay. We is here. I'm going to adjust this little guy a little bit to make sure we're good. Take a little drink of water. Because you got to stay hydrated. Pull this thing up. Rainbow's got her toy. She's going to run around and play with her toy. She always does that when I start the video. I don't know what it is about me starting a video, but apparently that gives her indication that she needs to start playing. Kim is here. I wanted to say Kimmy Ayers, but that's not it. It's Kim Myers, I believe. Hi, welcome. We're having a party here. Actually, the party just started, so you and I are the first ones. That means we got to bring the beer for all the late arrivals. Just kidding. I don't do that. I used to be the person that would, like, you know, accommodate everybody if they don't want to show up on time. I'm just admiring these. They're so pretty. I'm not that anymore. Harish is here. Beauty and the Uke joined us. Are you going to play for us, Beauty and the Uke? Amar Fox is here. Is that who we've got? Aren't they cute? I showed these already a little bit ago, but they're sitting here because my niece's wedding is this upcoming week. I think I'm going to wear these. I was trying to get some cute blue shoes to wear, but that didn't happen yet. But my hair is more blue than it is purple now. Well, not more, but I think it's equally blue. Look at this. Isn't this cute? So I'm going to show you guys my trick, how I did this. So I went to Sally Beauty and I got some bright colors from them. And basically I took the halo. That's what I've been doing, is just taking the top part in a halo shape and then putting it in a top knot, basically way in the front, getting it out of the way. And then I just mess with the stuff down below. That way I'm not damaging everything on top, is the idea. And so I've done like the lighter purple and the blurple and stuff. But I have this kind of like green toned blue. It's almost a teal. I guess I would say it's a teal. And that's my doggy's tail back there. You see her? She's coming to say, "What's wrong with you, Mom?" Anyway, so I took little sections. I just basically went through and took little bits like this. And I would go down here and take a little bit like that. And then I take another. So I took like 6 bits on each side, put them into a little ponytail here. And then I took a plastic, I should have actually videoed this or recorded it in other ways. I took a plastic bag and put that over my head, cut a little hole in it and pulled the ponytail out so that the plastic would cover the rest of my hair. And then I put the bleach on for, how long did I keep the bleach on? I think 40 minutes or something like that. This side seems to have lightened more than this side, but they both did pretty well with the color. So, and then I just did that. So it was just really a teeny tiny little bit, but there were several chunks throughout. And that gives enough of a color. If you want some color, but you don't want like to dye all of your hair and you want it to grow out a little more gracefully, this is one way to do that. So now I have blues and purples and stuff like that. And I think it's so cute. So I keep adding stuff. And then last night I took a darker blue and I purposefully did not lighten anything. But you may have remembered I had the grays coming through here. So I took that darker blue and I basically I went at the bottom and I just put it here, you know, this far down from the roots. And then I took the next layer and I did that. And I took the next layer and I did that. And then I just went on the top too, so that it would kind of fade into it. But it's not covering the gray, which is fine with me. I don't mind my gray showing a little bit. I just want it to look like it's growing out kind of, can I say naturally, since I have blue and green and purple hair? I don't know. Anyway, I'm loving it. We'll see what my niece says today. I've got rehearsal with her for the wedding. And she might have a connection because I'm going to have blue hair for her wedding. She didn't say I needed to wear blue, but she didn't say where I need to wear the blue. If I'm wearing it in my hair, does that not count? I don't know. Fluffy Smiles is here. Hi, Fluffy Smiles. What do you think of my blue and purple and blurple and greenish hair? It's not green, it's teal. But ain't it cute? And then next month we're going to the Dominican Republic, so I'm thinking of putting a couple of chunks of pink in here. I have a $5 coupon from Sally Beauty, and so I might pick up some from that because I've got the developer and whatnot here, so I can keep that. As far as keeping it healthy, I did trim it last night because it was time. I don't know. Does it look any shorter? Maybe it does. I took a decent little amount off of it. You know, a good couple inches at least. Um, but you know, not really focused or anything. So I didn't do a serious cut. But after I did the dye, I really covered it with conditioner, deep conditioner, and oils, and let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then I rinsed that out. And then after I rinsed everything out, washed, rinsed it, all that kind of stuff, then I put more oil in, which is my habit. So yeah, my oils, they solve all your problems. I say they're my oils. They are my oils because I own them, but they're really just whatever oil you want to use. So I did actually do the dark blue. I did a chunk on the front of both of them because I was hoping it would show up, but it basically just looks black. So if you see a chunk here that looks darker than everything else, that was supposed to be blue, but it turned out black because I didn't lighten it. So if I lightened it, it would be. Hello from India. How are you? I've not been to India. Maybe one of these days I will go. One of these days. I do love to travel, so we'll see. Oops, just bumping my computer. What else is news? I'm tired, but I'm always tired on Sunday because I just don't sleep on Saturday nights. But also, I've been having too much coffee. I usually will confess that every few months. My husband has been drinking coffee daily, and he never drank it before. So he's been making it and leaving some for me, and I'm like, oh, look, coffee. I'll drink this. And I actually got some pumpkin spice flavored creamer, which does have sugar in it, and I've been mostly sugar-free. We went to Golden Corral yesterday. That's become one of our favorite places to go hang out. And I did have some carrot cake. And then afterwards, I just had a headache and stuff. So I don't know if it's from the carrot cake. It may have been. It just makes too much sugar because my body's not used to it. Who knows? Who knows? These glasses are these from Pain? No, these are from Wearlight. But aren't they cute? They're plastic, and so they're a little bit, they're hard and stiff on the ends. But I think they look so cute. I love the cut of them. What else is going on? Oh, on my eyes, I've been showing you guys because I feel like showing you guys because I love y'all. This Maven, why can't I read that? Maven Cosmic Drip palette. So this came out in, was this Boxy or Ipsy a while back? So these are all shimmers. They're really pretty. I wish it was more colorful, but this actually makes a lot of sense because you've got the neutrals and then you've got a nice blue here. But these are beautiful shimmers. So this is what I've been using on my eyes. And today I just have this darkest color here, which matches the color in my shirt. I was going to do the blue, and then I looked at my shirt and whatnot, and I was like, hey, I'll just go this route. So that's what I did. We just had a blizzard here. This is Minnesota, where I am. I just keep reminding myself that I'm an idiot for moving from the tropics back to Minnesota, because why would I do such a thing? But Sue Second Chance is here. Hi, Sue Second Chance. Welcome to the party. We're going to talk about some pretty fun stuff here in just a second. But yeah, so this is this palette. It's really cute, really basic. Nothing, I mean, not basic, really, I mean, it's really usable, I guess is what I would say. It's not way out there or anything. I'll use that blue one tomorrow. And then that will be my 3 looks. And I will be posting those, although I am always a couple palettes behind because I get more content than I put up. And I do that on purpose because I want to make sure I have stuff for the days when I don't have time to create anything. So I try to do the mascara offs. I just posted one, and then I've got this one that's supposed to go up probably in a couple days. The Roller Lash and the Clinique. So I'll be comparing these two, or I did compare these two, and so I'll show you guys these. I compared these two because they were 2 more new ones that I got from my Ipsy, not Ipsy, Ulta Black Friday haul. So today is the last day to use the $20% off on anything at Sephora. And I almost got the Huda. I was in my shopping cart. I went in there, I put coupons in and everything, free shipping, did the works, and then didn't do it. I don't know. Government sheep. Hi, government sheep. How are you? I want to say something about that, but I'm not going to. Hey, sheep are welcome. Linda Zerstigan. Zerstigan. Hi, Linda. We'll just call you Linda, so I don't have to slaughter your last name. But yeah. So I have this palette is the one that I used before the one I just showed you. It's a little messy because hey, it's a palette being used. Miss Charlie's here. Hi, Miss Charlie. So who has this palette? I would not have bought this palette except for the fact that it came in the mystery bag. What did they call that? Grab bag. I don't know. Dutch. Yes, Dutch. I know you Dutch speakers, y'all gotta mess with the language. It's funny though, because actually Dutch is extremely similar to English in many ways. One of the most similar to English. But there's some pronunciation things and a lot of consonants. You guys put a bunch of consonants in there that are not necessary, in my opinion. Anyway. But of course, then though you get the French, which put a bunch of vowels in there that are not necessary. So I guess we go both ways. This is from Uden's Eye, and it is beautiful. Mario Vallasiera. I feel like there's something missing there. There's like anyway, I feel like there's a vowel missing, like this missing in there. Anyway, yeah, this is a beautiful neutral palette. This is pretty neutral. I actually am really interested in getting the Alva 2, which is much more colorful than this. It's a lot more colorful. Huda Beauty Rose Quartz. I have heard and seen nice things about that, but I'm not really into neutrals. If I was going to have a neutral palette, this would be among my favorites. But the thing I have shown before is this color, this color, this color, and this color are almost identical. And that's what irritates me about this. Other than that, the performance is beautiful. The shimmers are outstanding. I mean, there's nothing bad about this palette other than it's neutral. And those four are basically the same color. With very, 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 very small variations on them. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning. I'm tired. But anyway, yeah, so shimmers are fun. They're fun to use, but I may actually decide to put something like this in my project pan so that I can just have it there to use up because I won't use it by itself. I've been using it, of course, with the e.l.f. Mad for Matte, which I'm really hoping that I can get a little bit more pan in here. This one I just repaired in the last live, which by the way did not load on IG. It's available on my YouTube channel, but it's not on my IG because IG is a hater. You never used Odin's Eye. Odin's Eye is fantastic. Nikki is fantastic too. Is she over the COVID? I know she had COVID. Yeah, she's awesome. Odin's Eye is an incredible brand. I think anything before the Alva collection is a little more questionable as far as quality, but this is really good quality if you don't mind the fact that you're going to get four colors that are basically the same. They're very, very usable and very, very nice. So it's not a horrible color to have four of the same. It's just kind of annoying that you get four of the same. And it's neutrals. So if you like neutrals, that's a great palette. Otherwise, the Alva 2 is much more colorful. I do not have it. I have the Norns, which is among my, it might be my favorite palette. I don't know. Scorpion is here, or Scorpion is here. So yeah, I've got a couple. I've got these two are pan because I use these just if I need to set something, I'll put that in. And then this is just a touch darker than my skin tone. I've been kind of focusing on this one, and then this one broke last time. When I opened it up, it just fell out. So I put it back in there with some alcohol and just finger pressed it in there. Nazare 203 is with us. Welcome. And then these guys I've been working on panning. These, you can see these are, they got a pretty good dip in them. So, Miss Charlie, you have not tried Odin's Eye? I am shocked. You've tried everything fabulous and sparkly. Odin's Eye is so good. In my last video, I showed the Odin's Eye, but again, you'll have to look at my YouTube my YouTube video in order to see that. And YouTube, a lot of times I have like connection issues and stuff. Yes, people, you got to get on the Odin's Eye tray. They are so good, and their sale Black Friday was 50%. Was it 50% or 40%? It doesn't matter. It was really good. So fantastic. I showed you guys some of the things that I had. Where are they? Where's my earrings? This was one that I got from there. The Saga of Freya from the last. So I've ordered there twice. This is such a cute color story. You can see the plastic still on it because, you know, because we haven't used it yet. And then I did 2 looks from the Giant Wolves and the Hummingbird palette, which are fantastic. I've got the scarves as well. I think I'm going to gift the scarves away because I probably won't use them. My mom always gives me scarves, and I like them, and I like the idea of using scarves, but then when it comes down to it, I don't do it. So, oh well, that's life. But one of the brands I did try just now, or I didn't try, I got stuff from, and I need to try it, that everybody else seems to have tried them already, is P.Louise. Now, P.Louise is interesting because they were all the rage a year ago, maybe. Everybody had the P.Louise base. That was the thing. But only the base. What else is from P.Louise that is worth trying? Anyone? I don't know. Anyway, me, because I'm the lover of all things purple. See, I'm even wearing purple today. The little purple stripe there. Purple earrings. Yeah, we got the purple going on. I even have some like purpley reddish pants on that I got from Walmart. Yay, Walmart. I got this palette. It's cheesy with the like dollar sign, but it was kind of cute. The packaging is actually really cute. Everything coordinated with it. And they had a little lottery ticket that you could scratch off. And I made a video. I'll post that up with my unboxing and whatnot. But I scratched it and I didn't win anything. So I was like, But yeah, you can get a bunch of stuff. Pink and purple. I do like pink and I like to wear pink, but pink, I am already pink. And so pink on me is like kind of too much of a good thing. It's basically a neutral, but it just can make me, it just can be so pink that it's almost ridiculous. So I like going a little bit of purple because it just kind of helps to balance. I'm sorry, I'm yawning because it's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. And I've been drinking too much coffee, so I'm not sleeping well at night. I need to change that. This is the inside of the palette. Look how pretty this is. This is among the prettiest color stories for purple palettes. Now, remember, I showed you a couple weeks ago the Flight Club from Menagerie. This is what I wanted that to be, the color story. You see how light this purple is and how deep this one is? That is what they could have done with that. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll just do a couple more here. I'll do one on the top and one on the bottom so you can see what those look like. And I'll swatch them on my skin. There are only, I don't know what else I would swatch them on if it's not my skin. There are only 2 shimmers in here, and I do like that actually because when you're going to do monochrome, you don't need a bunch of shimmers. I mean, shimmers are nice to have, but we have so many shimmers. I mean, I've got like, you know, palettes that are just shimmers. So, and I've got a bunch of single shimmers, and I'm drowning in shimmers. I love shimmers, don't get me wrong. And I'm going to keep buying them. But these are the 2 shimmers. And I think that's a really good range because you can alter the mattes with the shimmers. So far it looks really good. And I probably am going to end up doing 2 looks with this on Wednesday. And hopefully that video will post and IG doesn't get cranky with me. I don't know. But yeah, this is so cute. Got this the little window there, which I think is kind of silly because you can't really see anything there. But you know, it's got a mirror, but the mirror is split in the middle. It's just a funny design, but it's cute. Lola Lins is here. Hi, Lola. How are you? We're looking at purple palettes. Look at this beautiful purple palette from P.Louise. Has anyone else tried theirs? Because I've seen them show their bigger palettes, that look really beautiful, but I have not tried them. And I've only just swatched this. So I haven't actually put it on my eyes or anything. We'll do that on Wednesday with you. Join me Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we'll throw that on the eyeballs. Not the eyeballs. It's not comfortable to put eyeshadow on your eyeballs. Probably also not healthy, but mostly it's not comfortable. And then I also picked these up. So these are the bases. And I did swatch these out. They go on really nice and smooth and opaque and clear. Actually, let's do the purple one because I think that will show better. So this is a nice light lavender purple. And these are really generous tubes as well. With the sale, I think these were like $6 each, something like that. And that's what it taps out into. That is really nice. And just out of curiosity, I want to see how the color goes over the top. Because we can. Because it's my show, darn it. This is the Priscilla Show. By the way, hi, I'm Priscilla. I like to talk about things. Like, for example, my new acquisitions. I'm going to go into Ambition, which is the darkest purple in this palette. And I'm going to just tap it right. And I'm going to go off the part that's been set with this. Oh, yeah. You see the difference? This is the part that didn't get any of the base. And this is the part with the base. Clearly, the base is everything. But the fact that there's nothing coming up here also makes me a little concerned. Why is there nothing there? I mean, it's like a smudge. So you see, I went all the way around here and there's almost nothing there. Okay. Thank you. The purple in my hair. I talked about that when we started. So yeah, I have, this was Splat, this blurple here. I started with that right up here. And then I added this, which I got from Sally Beauty, this kind of purple here. And then I got this teal blue. And I opened up the show today talking about how I did that. I just kind of took little chunks and then I put them in pigtails and covered my hair with a plastic sack and then pulled it through the plastic sack to protect the hair underneath. Lightened the color with bleach and then went back and put the color in. And because I do it all underneath and I keep the regular hair on top, that keeps it from showing damage. And then I also put a whole bunch of oil and conditioner and whatnot because my hair is thin and fine and I don't want to kill it. But I do want to have fun with it. So that's what I'm doing. Celestial Eyes by Carrie. Hi, Celestial Eyes by Carrie. How are you? Have you tried P.Louise? I'm sure you have. If your handle is Celestial Eyes, you probably at least have tried these, right? This is my first try with these because I'm a newbie. And because I wasn't living in the country for a while. So it was hard for me to get this stuff in the developing world. Anyway, then the other thing that I got were these guys, and these are called, what do they call these? Cosmetic Paint. All right, so these are Cosmetic Paints. I got a red, I got a dark purple, and I got a pink because I can. And I just wanted to see how they do. They're supposed to do well in the waterline. They're a little bit thick. They're thicker than this, I feel like. But they also are kind of nice because they open up and it's a nice wide opening. But I'm hoping they don't dry out. So I'm just going to have to make sure they're sealed tightly and I use them in a reasonable amount of time. So I will be playing with all of these on Wednesday. Thank you, Biggs507. It's either Biggs or Big Z. So either way, thank you. Okay. That's what I got from them. So what should I get from P.Louise if I order from them again? And why is it that we get on this bandwagon where we want everything from a certain brand and then we're like, we're done with that. Like, for example, what was the one, LYS was the brand everybody's trying to get a couple months ago. And now it's like nobody even really talks about. I mean, you do hear, you see posts and things like that coming up, but not like before. Um, what were some of the other ones that people were really into? I feel like Odin's Eye is one that got some. They've done it pretty well because they got some publicity with their Norns. Um, Power went out. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, anybody around where the tornadoes went through? I need to check up on that and see what's going on with that. Hope everybody's okay in those areas. Makeup 1_11 join. Hi, welcome. Yeah, so it's funny how things get trendy and then people forget about them. It's just kind of fun how that works. So, yeah. So anyway, tell me what you think of P.Louise and what you've tried from them that is good, because this is really my first try with them. But yeah, Odin's Eye, I think they've done really well because they have they have the Alva release, which is good quality, good quality, but it's they didn't really get. I don't think they got a lot of publicity with this one. They got the publicity with the Norns palette, which is so incredibly good, and that whole release. So that was excellent. And then this one came out after Norns. This one came out, and this was kind of okay. I think they got some good publicity with this too, but the problem was that this palette and then the other two palettes were really strangely similar. They didn't have it. It didn't feel like it was supposed to be three different palettes. It felt like it should have been a little bit closer. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. Yeah. So I don't know, but I was excited to have this one, and I haven't even swatched this palette, so I do need to get into this one, swatch it, see how it is. But this is going to be a fun one. But then I was so excited about the giant wolves and hummingbirds because those palettes, beautiful. And knowing what I know of Odin's Eye, I know I will love them. Considering that the Norns palette is among my favorite in my entire stinking collection. And my collection, no, it doesn't stink, but it's a big collection. And actually, almost everything I got is from this year. Isn't that crazy? What have we acquired in 1 year? If I go and look at all the money that I spent on makeup, the things I could have done. But also, I wouldn't have the fun makeup I have. So there's that. Who has the Walmart box? I think that, okay, I don't think. This is the specialty box. It doesn't say. So here's the Walmart box. So who has the Walmart subscription box? So Walmart box is $6.95 or something like that every quarter, which actually goes by pretty quickly. So it's super cheap. I mean, that's basically shipping that you're paying for. Oh, stop it, Priscilla. Stop yawning. And you get like pretty decent stuff. But then they send the kicker is they send you offers to let you get other specialty boxes. So this is one that just came out. They offered it a couple weeks ago, I think, for $10. And I said, yeah, I want that because one of the things in here by itself is worth that. So yeah, the Walmart beauty box. Unfortunately, I can't give you a link. Otherwise, I would be making bank if they let me, or at least I get a whole bunch of free stuff. I don't know. But they don't do all that. I'm still yawning. I need to stop it right now. So this is, it says what it is. So this is the Walmart Beauty. Oh, maybe it doesn't. The self-care box. That's what it was. The self-care box is what they offered. A limited edition collection of 6 full-size products to help you feel your best. $10. That's like $1.50 per item. Full-size items. Okay? Now, one of these is questionable if it's actually... Is that really $8.98? Oh, that's for a 6 count. They can't call this a full-size product because it's a 6 count. Wait, hold on. I need to investigate. Okay. So here's one of them. This is liquid IV. And this is something to drink. Should I put it in here and see if that... Maybe if I get more electrolytes, I won't be on it as much. Cellular transport technology. Hydration multiplier. Non-GMO electrolyte drink mix. What is in this? So this is watermelon flavored. Add to 16 ounces of water. Nutrition facts: 16 grams of what? Oh, a product. I guess that's just the measurement. 45 total calories. Okay, good, because it's not. I don't like things that are no calories because that means it's a bunch of chemicals. No fat, no saturated fat, no. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, sodium, 22%. That's kind of 510 milligrams of sodium, but that's how the electrolytes work. They're basically salt, right? Carbohydrates, 12, etc. Yeah. There's niacinamide, vitamin B. It has like the vitamin stuff underneath here. Citric acid, salt, pure cane sugar. So I guess sugar and salt. That's how they do electrolytes, right? I know in Haiti, because we had to learn how to take care of things like what's that disease that was brought over by the UN? Um, Cholera. So we had to know how to take care of cholera if we got it. And so one of the things is sugar and salt together and drink that, because the problem with cholera is it dehydrates you so quickly, and that's what kills you with cholera is the dehydration. Um, yeah, we had to learn that. So I guess that's sugar and salt. That makes sense. But this is not a full size. We're gonna pretend I didn't just yawn behind the paper. I need to stop. I need to stop yawning. This is not a full size because the full size is the 6 count. So yeah, just FYI. That's okay. I'll forgive them for that. Okay. Let's see what else there is in here. So I gave this little fun piece of tissue paper. I don't care about that. Here's a mascara. Hey, your girl likes mascaras, and lashes are lighter until you put mascara on. So don't show me before and after. Let me compare from one mascara to the next, which is what I normally do in my comparisons, my lash offs. So elevate your expectations, ultimate pigmented formula, etc. Anyway, NYX on the rise. Do you guys know this mascara? Is it any good? Anybody? Opinions? Thoughts? What is it? It's volume lift mascara. 95% saw instant volume. But again, that's volume from nothing. Of course, if you put mascara on, even going to the dollar store, you're going to see some length and volume because you're literally painting all the way to the end. Just saying. But we'll try that. I'll compare it to some of my other cheapies and then let you know. But that is an $11 mascara. Ooh, that's kind of expensive for drugstore, isn't it? Yeah, full size is $11. So that in itself pays for the box if you wanted that mascara. I probably wouldn't have bought the mascara on my own because it's not one that I was really thinking about, but hey, that's okay. All right, we have Sukin Australian Natural Signature Foaming Facial Cleanser. I do not use cleansers on my face because it's not good for you. Don't use cleansers on your face. But my husband does because he doesn't listen to me. He does use oils though now, which helps. But he always gets acne and stuff like that because he cleanses his skin. You're not supposed to cleanse your skin. I used to get cystic acne because of my PCOS. No, I do not because I do not cleanse my skin. I do with oils, but that's not cleansing, like stripping everything out. Purify, cleanse, and lightly hydrate. Lightly hydrate. You know, a lot. This should be the opposite. It should be hydration, 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 and light cleansing. That's what it should be. Chamomile, aloe vera, green tea, and witch hazel. I'll hang on to this and see if hubby wants it. If he doesn't, I'll probably put it in a giveaway because I just don't use cleansers. But again, that one is $10. $9.99 is the price of that. So if you like that skin cleanser, there it is. Oh, look, they gave me another one. Okay, they didn't rip me off. They gave me 2. Maybe they gave me more. No, I think there's just 2 in here. So 2 of the little drinky thingies. Miss Charlie, did you get this? Who got this? A couple people got these that posted. Did you put yours up there? Somebody did. Oh, Miss Charlie, did you get the other one? I think you got the regular one that I have not yet gotten, but it's on its way. Daily Concepts exfoliating dual texture scrubber. Mild. It's not gentle and it's not vigorous. It's mild. Clinically allergy and dermatologist tested. Clinically allergy and dermatologist. Okay. Perfect for travel for all skin types. It's basically just a big, like, manufactured loofah type thing in there. I don't know that I'll use this. I feel like I would open it and I'd use it once and then it would just sit by my bathtub until it got disgusting and I threw it out. Lumeri, I'm not sure how you say that, but welcome to our party. Do you try the Walmart beauty box? Because if you don't, you should, because it's a good deal. I am very, very pleased with all my Walmart beauty boxes. They're cheap and they're a great deal. Anyway, I think I'm going to put this in a giveaway because like I said, I will use it once and then I'll set it by the side. And then it will collect gunk and be disgusting and then I'll finally throw it out. Why do bath bombs cost so much? I don't understand. You can get a bath bomb at like AOA Studio for $1. You can get them like different places for $1. Why would somebody take, this is $4.97 for one bath bomb. $5 for bath? Really? Do you guys pay that? Have I been out of the developed world for long enough that I don't know that that's normal? Like, it's one bath in my own house. I'm not even going to like a spa or anything. And I'm paying $5 for a bath in my own house? Isn't that great? Better believe I'm going to use it because I'm going to do the test. I'm going to see, are bath bombs actually worth all the hype? Our bathtub is kind of small here, but that's okay. We'll make it work. What's the deal? Bath bombs are expensive though. Like, I don't understand why. What? Do you have like a bath bomb? Like, do you use one like once every 6 months or something? What's the deal? Anyway, that's like a $5 thing that was in here. So again, keep in mind, this is $10 for this box. So I know you can break it up and I'll probably do that. I'll probably just try to cut it. Although sometimes that just makes it shatter. Or I might just crush it up and use it like a bath salts. But yeah. But still, that's not very much. Even if that's bath salts, that's a teeny tiny bit of bath salts. Whatever. Here's why we got this one. Ugh. Let me make sure it's not broken. I haven't opened this up. Ooh. I think this one's different than it is. Ooh, that's nice. So this is Fraser for the wood wick. So this wick burns a lot slower because it's actually made out of wood, which is why it's called a wood wick. Ha! It's like they thought it through. Anyway, that burns way slower, and so this lasts longer. So this will last like, the same as a candle, 2 or 3 times the size, which is nice. And that kind of justifies the price. But the price on this is $16.87. Really? For a 9.7 ounce, is that what this is? No, this is a 3 ounce. So again, they kind of lied to us because they said it's full size products, but the medium size is 9.7 ounces. This is 3 ounces. So this is a third of the medium size, which means it's not small, it's teeny. But that's okay because these do last. I have a gray one. I don't remember what the scent is, but and they're really nice. They've got, it's got a sealing lid on it, and it's got the WW, their little WW, their logo on the top. They're really nicely made. So yeah, these come in different sizes and they do last for a long time. Staciona or Staciona or whatever. I don't know. Hi, welcome. I don't know how to say it, but welcome. Yeah, so this was the kind of the selling point on this one. And I think these ones actually are $7 or $8. When I've been in Walmart and I've seen these, I think I've seen these small ones. They're $7 or $8. This has a sticky thing on the side. That's a little annoying, but you know, hey, whatever. So that was almost worth the price of the box. So this is what we got in this box. We got a candle, a nice, smells good, smells like you know, the outdoors, Fraser fir. We got a bath bomb. I've seen these at Walmart too. They're always in that center thing in the middle of the way. That, and they have like these, and they have some candles, and they have creams and cleansers and things. It's like their little Bath and Body Works, and they always have it like in its own little stand, its own little, what do they call those, in the middle of the walkway. Then I got two of these guys, the hydration guys. I'm gonna try one of these in my water today to see if it's any good. And then maybe I'll write a review on. Okay, so you guys do influencer. I'm curious, like, who all is on there. If it's just people trying to get free stuff, which makes sense, or if there's like people that actually use it for reviews, or what the deal is. A lot of times it's annoying to me because they don't have a lot of things. So when I try to find something, it's not on the site. Or in some cases, there'll be things that are like way old. So is influencer US based or is it international based? Because I was wondering about that, because I know certain places like in Europe, they have different availability of products. So I thought maybe if influencer is based internationally, that could be why. But they also send stuff out to us in the US. So I don't know. What do you guys know about influencer? Anyway, I'm on there and they send me stuff periodically. But now I'm kind of like on a freeze because they told me that I need to review this thing they gave to my dog like 2 months ago. We reviewed it, and then it says it's not completed. It's saying that I reviewed the wrong one, but I didn't. You can see on the picture, it's the same thing. And I asked them, and they're like, "Oh, it should be fine now," and it's not. It's still the same thing. So I don't know. So they haven't sent me anything else because they're saying I haven't completed um, the one campaign or whatever. So I have to email them again and be like, "Hey guys, you need to make sure that this is marked as I completed it, because I'm not getting any more options. I'm getting quizzes to say that they could send me something, but they're not sending me anything, which they were sending stuff out pretty regularly before. So that indicates to me that they probably are just marking that I don't have it. Anyway, so I got two of these guys. I'll try to review those on influencer if it's there. This Sukin foaming facial cleanser, which either will go to my husband or I will put that in the giveaway. I got this other scrubby thingerbobber here. This is kind of a lot of money for a scrubby thingerbobber too, but you know, that's okay. People pay money for this. This is $5 for one sponge. Exfoliating body scrubber. Do people pay for that stuff? And it's not even like, I don't know who buys this kind of stuff. Do you guys buy this stuff? Maybe. I don't know. Roseanne was. I'm trying to figure out what it. Rosangela Silva. Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to see where I'm supposed to divide the name. So welcome, and anybody else that I missed in here, there might be. So yeah, I don't know. Is it worth paying $5 for something like that? I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it. I don't need to worry about all that stuff. And then on the rise, NYX mascara. So this is the one that I will definitely be testing. Maybe I'll throw this over here and use that Wednesday when I do my live and test the P.Louise stuff. So, do you guys have the Walmart beauty box? What have you gotten in your Walmart beauty box? Is it worth it? The answer is yes, it is. I would say this is the best subscription box you can get. And by I would say, I mean, this is the best subscription box you can get. As far as your money's worth, you can't get any better. They do a little bit like lifestyle, you know, the candle and the, you know, hydration things to put in your water and stuff like that. So it's not just beauty, but you know, it's mostly that way. And this one is self-care box, so it's supposed to be a little bit more general. But now I see people getting their regular box for winter, and I don't remember what was in there. Miss Charlie, did you get the box for winter? I feel like you did. Or who did? Somebody got the box for winter. Anyway, I'm curious what's in there because mine should be arriving at some point. I believe it's been shipped. But yeah. That is basically all I got. Guys, this is a short one. Because I just don't have as much stuff to talk about. And there's no reason to make up stuff to talk about. Anyway, Wednesday we'll be back. I do have some stuff coming in. Let's talk about this. So, what's it called? Come on. Come on, guys, you're supposed to read my mind. Read my mind. Sugar drizzle. There we go. Sugar drizzle polish / not polish, but makeup. They're the ones that have the Pizza Kitty palette and the pickle palette, which I bought because they're so cute and they're really good. They're really good. And guys, I know you like your singles, but I look at the singles and I'm like, $15 for a single when I could get a palette for like $20, $30, $40 with, 9, 12, whatever colors in it. I think I'm going to be going with the palette. Even though you can't pick and choose as much that way. Sometimes you can, depending on the brand. But yeah, so I think the palette's a better deal. But they just came out with their flamingo palette, which is purple. Which is interesting because, pink flamingos are purple, and they're actually not even bright pink. They're more like like this color pink. That's the color of a pink flamingo. We had pink flamingos in our lake in Haiti, and the big, they're not swarms, flock. The big flock of pink flamingos would come in and hang out. It was really cool to see, and then they'd see us coming and they all take off. But we also had alligators there, or crocodiles, I think. But they were mostly on the other side of the lake. So I never saw one. I swam in the lake and I never got eaten by a crocodile. Never saw anybody get eaten, but one of our guys did see a big one, but I think they had gotten it from the other side of the lake and then brought it over. Because the way that the wind was, it made our side a little bit rough and they didn't like our side because they couldn't fish as well over there. So they hung out at the other side, which is fine with me because then that meant that we got to swim on our side. Anyway, you don't need to know about that. But the pink flamingo, palette, I grabbed it. And I was hoping they'd have one of their other palettes available because I would have liked to have gotten a couple others, but everything else was basically sold out. Good for them. But, hopefully that's a good thing. And that means that they're able to get some more good stuff and give us some more good releases. I'm making sure there's nothing else, no more of those packs in here. But yeah, I really like the Sugar Drizzle polish. Let me see if I have one of those palettes here handy. I probably just stuck them in here somewhere. I don't see where they are. I think they're in here somewhere in this basket. But I don't see where that is. So I will be pulling them out at some point and doing looks with them. And I'll show you guys what that is. Yeah, you haven't tried them yet, Miss Charlie? The Sugar Drizzle? I do really like the pickle palette is so cute. And I love the fact that, it's green with purple, which purple and green is my favorite. And then the Pizza Kitty is such a pretty little palette. So I'm really excited to try this one, which is all purple. Yay! But it's a mix of mattes and shimmers, but that's okay. So is the pickle palette. That was mattes and shimmers too. So that's it. That's all I've got. So I am going to head out. I've got rehearsal. I think I'm going to stop at Sally because I've got that $5 credit. Maybe I'll pick up another color to put in my hair later for when we're going to Dominican Republic. I don't think I'll do any more color in my hair for a while. It's kind of fun with the purples and blues. We'll keep it that way for a while. But I will see you in the next one, which is going to be Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And we'll be doing a full look with 2 looks. Sorry, one on each eye. Not a full face. But I'll use the P.Louise and see how creative we can get with that. That's going to be scary. And yeah, I don't know that I should have some other things coming before then, but we'll see what that happens to be. Might be Ipsy. I don't know. I got Ipsy coming in, so we'll see. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend, and until then, bye.